Governor Evers proposed $1.4 billion for education funding in the state budget. Republicans responded with committing about $125 million and putting aside $350 million without commitment. The state's nonpartisan budget office sent a memo this week saying this could cost the state $2.3 billion in federal K-12 education funding. This is because the Republican proposal does not maintain education funding levels from previous years. To qualify for the federal funding, Republicans need to at least commit the $350 million they withheld.
This idea that we're going to withhold $350 million, that was a bad idea. Whoever came up with that should be, there's going to have to admit that that was a mistake.
Representative Evan Goyke is one of 4 Democrats in the state's 12-member Joint Finance Committee. He wants the Republicans in the committee to commit the withheld money to special education reimbursement.
Biggest bang for our buck right now is put that $350 million into special education and send it out to school districts all across the state.
It's an opinion Goyke shares with School District of Florence County Superintendent Ben Niehaus.
If you took every penny and put it all in the special ed, every kid, every taxpayer, every school district is going to win.
Special education funding affects way more than just special ed. Let's look at Niehaus's district in Florence County. It spent about $900,000 on special ed in the 2019-2020 school year. The state reimbursed the district 27% of that, which leaves $657,000 the district has to pay for, taking away money from everything else. If the state reimbursed special ed more, districts could spend more on other things. Niehaus said he'd put it toward mental health and trades education.
Put it all in special ed funding, and then everybody wins. Every school district in the state of Wisconsin is going to benefit.
In the governor's proposal, he puts $700 million more in special education funding. This projects to be a reimbursement rate of 45% next year and 50% the following year. Niehaus says the money is there to increase special education funding. On June 8th, the Legislative Fiscal Bureau announced the state's tax revenue over the next 3 years will be $4.4 billion more than what was previously projected.
It's for sure there and doable if they would put the politics aside, look at the numbers that they are getting from Legislative Fiscal Bureau and what they know they have, they can make this happen.
Senator Mary Felskowski is the lone Northwoods legislator on the Joint Finance Committee. WJFW requested interviews several times dating back to last week. Senator Felskowski's staff said she was too busy. Reporting in the Northwoods, Dan Hagan, Newswatch 12.